Now here in this one, 1 to 5, there are some 9 persons, and they were born in 3 different months: April, July, and September, and in 3 different dates. No parameter added, definitely under the first priority. Then tell me what are the dates we have? April 5, 17, and 24. April 5th, 17, and 24, and July and September. Now in this July, 5, 17, 24, and September, and 5, 17, and 24. Now these are the 9 dates we have. 9 persons were born in these 3 different months on 9 different dates. Write down the dates at the center and extend the lines like this, where we can able to work out 2 possibilities simultaneously. Then coming to condition number 1. Now in the first one, if you observe here, what is the information given? D was born in an even number date. D born in an even number date. D born in an even number date means D must be on 24th. 24th of which one? 24th of either April or July or September. How many possibilities we have for this D? 3 possibilities. Now in the first case, let us take D here, and second case D is here, and in the third case D is here. Now these are the 3 different possibilities we have. Then 4 people between D and H. 1, 2, 3, 4, H is here. Now 4 in between D and H, 1, 2, 3, 4, H is here. Now 4 in between D and H, 1, 2, 3, 4, H is here. 4 between D and H. H was born in an odd number date, but not having 31 days. And H was born odd number date, but not in the month which is having 31 days, and H must be on 13th September. September we are having only 30 days. Now here again, H in the month of April, April is also having 30 days, but as here, H in the month of July, July have 31 days, and this is ruled out. This case is ruled out. Now we are left with only 2. H was born after D. Now H was born after D, this case is also ruled out because H is before D. Finally, we are left with only 1 case. And there are only 2 persons between E and C. In between E and C, how many? There are only 2 people. Both D and E were born in the same month. D and E were born in the same month. E can be either here or E can be here. Clear? Both D and E were born in the same month. The next one, only 2 people were born between E and C. Now D and E were born in the same month. If you take E here, that is first possibility. D is here, E is here, second possibility. Then in this one, H will be at this place. Now in this case, between E and C, there are 2 people. Here 1, 2, C, 2 people in between E and C. And both D and E were born in the same month, that is valid. And C was born in an odd number date. Here C odd number date, here also C, and 5th and 17th odd number date, that is valid. And only 2 people between G and F. F who was born before C. F was born before C, F is here. And there are only 2 persons between C and G. Only 2 people between G and F. G and F, there are only 2 people, and F was born before C. And there are only 2 people between F and G. And F who was born before C. F was born before C. F can be here. If F is here, then C will be here. Clear? Because how many persons here? And 2 people between G and F. F is here, then G will be here. That is one case. Or if F is here, 1, 2, G will be here. That is the second case. Then F was born before C. C and G were born in different months. Now C and G were born in different months here. C and G, both the persons were born in the same month. This is ruled out. Now C and G were born in the different months. Now C is here. We cannot have G at this place. Hence, G cannot be here. As G cannot be here, then F cannot be here. F cannot be here, F must be here. And 2 persons between F and G, G is here. Clear? Then if G is at this place, now 2 persons between F and G, either G can be here or G can be here as well. There are 2 possibilities now for G. Then C and G were born in different months. B was born on an even number date. B born on an even number date, B can be either on 24th of July or September. Then no person was born between B and J. Now in between B and J there is no person here. Then if B is here, no person born between B and J, that is ruled out. Clear? Hence where should this be? And B must be at this place. Clear? No person was born between B and J. As there is no person between B and J, hence B and J must be adjacent to each other. And there is no other place left over. Hence we cannot have G at this place. Isn't it? B born on an even number date, and B is here, and B is here. B and J, there is no person in between. Then G must be at the first place. Then who is the person left over here? A is the person left over. Now this is the final arrangement. G, E, D, F, C, B, J, H, and A. Now these are the 9 persons we have. Question numbers 1 to 5. Then coming to question number 6 onwards. Now in question number 6 onwards, what is information we have for question number 6? Now point P is 3 meters to the west of Q. P is how many meters? 3 meters to the west of Q. Q is here. Now the distance is 3 meters. Q, which is 4 meters to the north of R. Now Q and R, the distance is how much? 4 meters to the north of R. And T is 8 meters to the north of S. S, which is 3 meters to the east of R. S is how many meters? 3 meters to the east of R. And T is 8 meters to the north. Now this is T, which is 8 meters to the north. This is a 4. And this is 4. T is 8 meters to the north of R. North of S. S, which is 3 meters to the east of R. U is 10 meters to the west of T. 3 plus 3 is 6. Now up to here, this is 3. And from here to here, this is another 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Now 6 plus 4, that is 10. What is this one? And U is 10 meters to the west of T. This is U. Then V is 4 meters to the south of U. V is 4 meters to the south of U. V and U, the distance is 4 meters. Now here the distance between these two is how much? 4. Then find the shortest distance between Q and S. Now we need to find the shortest distance between Q and S. Q is here, S is here, 3 and 4. 3 square plus 4 square, that is 5. Choice to question number 6. Then next one, question number 7. Now if M is the middle of T and S. M is in the middle of T and S. Now M is in the middle of T and S means M must be here. Then total distance and direction of P with respect to M. Now P with respect to M, from M if you observe here, 3 plus 3, how much? 6 meters to the west. Now 6 meters west, that is choice for question number 7. Then 8th one, point N is to the north of P. N is to the north of P and east of U. Hence N must be at this place. East of U, then what is the shortest distance between Q and N? Now the distance between Q and N, now we need to find out this distance. Out of which this is how much? 4. This is 3. 4 square plus 3 square is again 5 meters. Choice 3, question number 8. 8th one, choice 3. Then question number 9 onwards. Now 6 people are seated around a rectangular table facing the center. 3 of them sitting at the corners while 3 are at the center. Then they all like different movies as well. Now sir, parameter is also given. Hence it comes under the second priority. Clear? And try to work out this one under the second priority rather than first priority, because chances of time consuming will be more. Okay, now here. Now how many persons were there? 6 persons. Now 3 at the corners, 3 at the centers. 3 at the corners and 3 at the centers. R sits second to the left of the one who likes king. R is second to the left of the one who likes king. R sits at the middle of the sides. Now clearly given R is at the middle of the sides. R is here and middle of the sides. R sits second to the left of the one and who likes king. Then where should this king? R sits second to the left of the one who likes king. R is seated second to the left of the one who likes king. R sits in the middle of the table and likes epic. And this R likes what? R likes epic. Then there are only 2 people between Q and king. Q and king, 2 people is nothing but they are opposite to each other. Q must be here. How many people in between Q and king? There are exactly 2 people. Then Q and king, there are exactly 2 people. P does not like lion and sits immediate neighbor of epic. Now P does not like lion and sits immediate neighbor. Hence lion cannot be here. Then immediate neighbor of epic. T sits second to the left of U. T is seated second to the left of U. U who likes Mona. Now T is seated second to the left of you, and T is seated second to the left of whom? U is here. 1, 2, T will be here. T is seated second to the left of you who likes Mona. Then only one more person, P, Q, R, T, U. S is the person left over. Now Lion cannot be here. Lion can be at any one of these two. S is seated second to the left of Lion. S is seated second to the left of Lion, and so Lion is here, S is here. Then S is seated second to the left of Lion. Then what is the only thing left over here? Now S sits second to the left of the one who likes Lion. Now between P and S we are left with two more. T sits second to the left of you, and U likes Mona, and only one person between P and the one who likes Toy. Now P and the one who likes Toy, there is exactly one. P and Toy, there is exactly one, and S must be Toy. If S is Toy, then what is left over here? Only one more is left over, that is Bolt. Now P must like Bolt movie. Clear? And this is also very easy. Now this is not as difficulty as we thought of. Difficulty. Clear? Now this is from question numbers 9 to 13. Then coming to question number 14. Now in this 14th one, what is given in this 14 here? Now the word protection, PRO, TE, PRO, TE, CT, ION. Now PRO, CT, ION, protection is the word. Then each vowel in the word is changed to the next letter. Vowel changed to the next letter, O has become P, E is F, I is J, O is P. Vowel next letter, and each constant previous letter, P minus 1 O, R minus 1 Q, T minus 1 S, C minus 1 B, T minus 1 S, N minus 1 M. And then all the alphabets so formed are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right. Then which of the following is fourth from the left hand of the arrangement? Now all these letters are arranged in the alphabetical order. Now we need to find out the fourth letter from the left hand side, B. Then next one, what is the next one? We have F, B and F. Next one, J. And after this J, then what is the next one? M. M, that is given in choice 4. M choice 4, question number 14. And 14 it is choice 4. Then coming to this 15. Now in this 15th one, now number is given. What is the number we have? 623589 Now in this we need to find out the total number of pairs existing between them. Then starting with 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 and 3 there is a pair. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9 there is a pair. And 1, 2, 3, that's it. Forward how many pairs? 2. And again in the reverse 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5. And so many pairs we have? Only 2. And only 2, that is choice 1, question number 15. Then in this one, question number 16, there are some 7 people and seated in a line facing south with equal distance. No 2 persons are adjacent to each other. Then, now here we have some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 7 people were there, and D sits third to the left of F, and both are not sitting at the extreme ends of the line. Now D is seated third to the left of F, D is here, third to the left of F, this is one possibility. Then what is the next possibility we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now here again, D sits third to the left of F, and both are not at the extreme ends of the line. And no 2 persons are at the extreme. And no 2 persons are sitting at the according to alphabetical order. Then next one. And only 2 people between G and B. B is an immediate neighbor of F. B is an immediate neighbor of F. Now B is here. B can be here or B can be here. Similarly, here again, B can be here, B can be. If B is here and there are 2 people between B and G, then 1, 2, G can be here, there is a possibility. Or if B is here, 1, 2, G can be here, there is a possibility, or G can be here. Then, and E sits to the right of B. E is to the right hand side of B. Now B cannot be at this place. As B cannot be here, B is here. B is the two persons between B and G, G must be here. And E sits to the right of B, E is to the right of B, E must be here. E is to the right of whom, E is to the right of B. And only two persons between C and A sits to the immediate left of D. A is to the immediate left of D, here A is to the immediate left of D is not possible. As A is to the immediate left of G here, then and B, and only two people between C and A. Now between C and A there are only two people, C is here. Then C is here, B cannot be here, B is here. B is here, two people between B and G, G is here. Then who is the person left over here? And E is to the right hand side of B, E must be here. Then what is the final arrangement? ADG, CFBE. ADG, CFBE. Clear? Now, let us check out question number 16 to 20. Now, in the 16 to 20, all the questions are based on the same arrangement. Then, who among the following people sits second to the left of C? D. D is your answer, choice 2. The next one, 17. How many people sit between B and the one who sits second to the left of Z? And B and the one sits second to the left of Z, B, second to the left of Z, D. How many people between B and D? There are 3 people. Clear? Then what is your answer here? And how many people sit between B and the one who sits second to the left of G? Second to the left of G, who is that one? A. Now between B and A, how many people? 4 people. Now 4, that is given in choice 1. Question number 17, choice 1. Then 18th one, as many people between E and G? Between E and G, how many? There are 3 people. And same as between whom? B and C, 1 person. B and A, 4 persons. F and G, 1 person. D and B, there are 3 persons. What is your answer? Choice 4, question number 18. Then next one, 19th one. And 4 out of the following means odd one out. Now in this odd one out, A and G. Now A is second to the left of C. C and B, C is second to the left of B. F and E, F is second to the left of E. D and C, D is second to the left of C. F and A, now how many people? F is 4th to the left of, A is 4th to the left of F. Hence, choice 5 is the odd one, question number 19. Then 20th. And how many people are sitting to the left of the one who sits 4th to the left of E? 1, 2, 3, 4, G. G is 4th to the left of E. There are 2 persons to the left hand side, 2. And so 2, 1, 4, 5, 2 are the choices. Now, if you have the here. And why I have explained all the 5 questions? Because here it is clearly given all the persons are facing towards south. Now, south is ichchadu ikkada. But as we have worked out towards north. Though we have worked out towards north, then check out whether you have got the same choices or not. My ఇవే ఆన్సర్లు వచ్చాయో లేదో చూడండి. వాడు సౌత్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు కూడా మనం ఇటు పక్క చేసాం, నార్త్ చేసేసాం. Because north is more comfortable to us rather than south. That means if all the persons are facing towards one direction, always work out towards north, there won't be any change in any question at all. మా ఏ క్వశ్చన్లో కూడా మీకు తేడా రాదు. తేడా వచ్చిందంటే మీరు సరిగ్గా చేయలేదు ఎక్కడ. Clear? And just to show that one once again, I have explained the questions as well. My next one చెప్పండి, 21 onwards. Now question numbers 21 to 23, and it comes in which category here? And blood relations. Blood relations. And how many questions were given? 3 questions. Definitely under the first priority. Then 8 people. R is the father of you. Who is this R? R is the father of you. And U is the spouse of T. R is the father of you. U is the spouse of T, U and T. And T who has only 2 children. U is the spouse of T and T is having how many children? There are only 2 children to this T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. And W is the child of R. Now W is the child of R, U and W are siblings to each other. And W is the sister-in-law of T. And W is a female sister-in-law of T. Then T is the daughter-in-law of S. T is the daughter-in-law of S means R's son's, S's son's wife. That means U is the son, T is a female. And T is the daughter-in-law of S. S who is the mother of U. S is the mother of whom? S is the mother of you, that is fine. Next one, V is the only son-in-law of S. S is son-in-law. Son-in-law means daughter's husband. Now V is the son-in-law, hence V and W are married to each other. V is the son-in-law of S, and P is the brother of Q. Now finally we have P. He is the brother of Q, and Q who is the granddaughter of R. Then this is how these 8 persons were related. How is U related to P? U related to P. Now P is your P's father is you, father, that is choice to 21. The next one 22. How is V related to R? R's daughter's husband. Daughter's husband means son-in-law. Son-in-law, that is choice 5, question number 22. The next one 23. How is V related to U? And V related to U, use sister's husband, brother-in-law. Brother-in-law choice 3, 21 to 23. The next one 24 onwards. Now in this 24, there are some 7 people live on 4 different floors of a 4-story building. That means one of the flat is vacant. And vacant flat always under the second priority. Clear? In general, multiple floors and multiple flats we take under the first priority, but whereas here, one of the flat is vacant, as vacant flat is there, consider this one under the second priority. Okay? Now this is how these 7 persons are staying on this in these 8 different flats. Then flat 1 is exactly to the west of flat 2 is given. This is 1, this is 2. Flat 1 is exactly to the west of flat 2. Then next one. There is only one flat which is vacant in the given 4-story building. P lives to the northeast of U. P is to the northeast of whom? U is here. Then P will be like this. That means U is in the first flat and P is in the second flat. And P lives to the northeast of U. U who lives immediately below vacant flat. Now U is immediately below this vacant flat. Now vacant flat and U and must be in an immediate floors. But whereas U and vacant flat, whether these two are in the same or not, that is also not given. Clear? Vacant flat and P's flat are in different floors. See here. Vacant flat and U lives to the immediately below vacant flat. And vacant flat and P's flat are in different floors. And that means now vacant flat and P's flat are in different floors and there is a P. The next one U. In between these two there is a vacant flat. Clear? That means P minimum vacant flat must be above and below P. Below P, above U. The next one. V lives above Q. V lives above Q means maybe in the same flat or a different flat. And T lives immediately below S and both are living in the same number flat. Now T and S. T lives immediately below S and both are living in the same flat. S and T must be together in the same flat. S lives below P. Now S is also living below P. Whether in the same flat or different flat, not known. Q does not live in an even number floor. Q must be odd number. Q lives to the southwest of S. Now Q is to the southwest of S. Then where should this Q? Q is here. And Q is to the southwest of S. S can be here or anywhere. And R lives below the floor which is a vacant floor. R is below the vacant floor as well. As Q is here, then can you take P at this place? P, yes. Now if you have S at this place, then S and T are in the same. We can have T at this place, S and T. Or if you have Q at this place, now S and T will be like this. Clear? S and T. Now S and T, then P must be somewhere here. Now P must be on the top floor. Maybe in the same or different. But as P must be in the second, and so P must be here. Now here in this case, P can be at any one of these. P can be here or here. Then to this P, now U. U is to the southwest. Now U is to the southwest and vacant flat is in between. Hence this is vacant and U must be here. Now you cannot have P at this place. My P ikkada unte ikkade undali, vacant flat. Vacant flat kinda U not possible. Kanuka P will be here and P ki ikkada U and U ikkada ravali. U vaste ikkademo vacant flat untundi. Then next one. Q lives to the southwest of S. And R lives below the floor which has a vacant flat. R is below the floor which has a vacant flat. R is here. My ikkada vacant flat manaki indulo ravali. R is below this one, not possible. And this case is completely ruled out. Now we are left with only one more person, Q. Clear? Q అయిపోయింది కదా? Q అయిపోయింది. Then P, Q, R, S, T, U. V must be at this place. What is the final arrangement? V, P, vacant flat, S, U, T, Q, R. Then, now this is from question numbers 24 to 28. Then 29 onwards. Now in this question number 29 onwards, now how many questions were given here? As 5 questions were given. Now as 5 questions were given, then always try to find out the word and the code, because 5 questions and the 2 simple statements were given. Now it is easy for you to find out rather than going directly. If 3 questions or 2 questions were given, then we need to solve directly. Okay. Now birds was flying wing. Fly, wing, fly, wing, wing. Now wing is the word that is common in first, second and third. As wing is the only word that is common in the first, second and third. Then birds was fly, wing, fly is not. Then what is the only code that is common here? VR, UR and WR, XR. Now WR, WR, WR. Hence, the code for wing is what? WR. Then birds was fly. Now fly is the word that is common in the first, second and fourth. Now here again, VR, UR, UR. And what is common here? UR is common. And UR is common in this. Then what is the word fly? Now in this word fly, UR is the code. Then birds and was. My రెండిట్లో common చెప్పండి. Birds and was are the 2 words. Now birds and was in day, Sunday, rise, sun, the sky. Now between these two words were not repeated anywhere else. Birds and was. And the code for these two will be VR, XR in any order. 2 words are left over, 2 codes are left over. Birds and in and day. Now day is the word that is common between these two. As day is the word that is common, and the code that is common between these two is PRSR. SR is common. The code for day is what? SR. Then in is the word that is left over in the second statement, and the code that is left over is PR. The code for in is PR. In and PR. Then next one, sun and rise. Sun and rise, sun is the word that is common here, sun. As sun is the word that is common, and the code that is common between these two is QR, HR, QR. Sun is QR. Now here again, sun is QR. And finally, what is left over? Rise. And the code for rise is what? Rise is HR. Rise is HR. Now here, make it sound. The and sky are the 2 words that are left over, and the codes for these two, the and sky, can be NR, FR in any order. Now these are the words and their corresponding codes. Then let us start working. And what is the code for day? SR, choice 4. Then question number 29, choice 4. Then 30. Then what is the code for sun? The code for sun is QR. QR, that is choice 2, question number 30. Then 31. Then birds. The code for birds is VR or XR. Clear? And how may? May is given, that means possible code. Either VR or XR. Between these two, what is given? VR. Hence, you can opt for choice 3. Because the word may is given. If the word may is not given, then cannot be determined is the answer. He is not asking for a definite code. Here he is asking for a possible code. Then 32, what is the code for sky? Is means definite code. Then sky, where is sky here? Either NR or FR. Either NR or FR, either 2 or 3. Sorry, NR, FR, either 1 or 3, choice 5. Then question number 32, it is choice 5. Then next one, 33. 33, every sky well. Every sky and well. Every sky and well. Now well, where is the word well here? Well is not there. And every sky well, now NR, FR, that means NR is the code for what? Sky. Then what is the code for? And what is the code for every? And every sky and well. Now do you have this word well here? Now well ekkadena unda? Hence what is your answer? It is also cannot be determined. Clear? Because the word for every and well cannot be determined. Every can be either BR or ER. Either BR, ER cannot be determined. Choice 5, question number 33. The next one, 34. Now in this 34 onwards, it is based on syllogisms. Now in these syllogisms, definitely under the first priority syllogisms. Then coming to question number 34, all bicycles are bikes. Now these are the bicycles that are bicycles. All these bicycles are what? Bikes. All bicycles are bikes, and only a few bikes are buses. Only some of the bikes are buses, but not all. This entire bike cannot be part of bus. And some buses are cars. Some buses are cars, car is here. Some bicycles are buses, bicycle bus, no intersection. All bicycles are cars is a possible. This entire bicycle is a part of car. Possible or not? Bicycle is a part of car, and car I can able to write like this. Then it is possible. Then what is your answer here? Only two. Only two, that is given in choice 2, question number 34. The next one, 35. Now in this one, 35, some cars are bikes. Now these are the cars that are bikes, car and a bike. And only a few bikes are vans. Some of the bikes are vans, but not all. This entire bike cannot be a part of van. And no van is a car. Now, no van is a car. Car and van cannot be intersected. No car is van is a car. Some cars are van. Car is here, van is here, that is false. And all vans are bikes is a possible. Now, this entire van is a part of bike or not. Now, entire van. Can I write van like this or not? Yes, it is possible. Entire bike cannot be part of van. Bikes మొత్తం van లోకి రాకూడదు. Vans అన్ని bike లోకి రావచ్చు. ఇలా వచ్చినప్పుడు కూడా ఇవన్నీ bikes which are not vans. Hence, second one is possible. Only two, that is choice 2, question number 35. Then 36. Now some bikes are jeeps. Now these are the bikes that are jeep, bike and a jeep. Some bikes are jeeps. All these jeeps are what? All jeeps are vans. And all vans are what? All vans are cars. Then some cars are jeeps, some cars are jeeps too. Some vans are bikes, that is also true. Then what is your answer? Both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2, choice for 36. Then 37. Now in this question number 37. Now which of the following expression does the expression G lesser than or equals to B and S lesser than N? S lesser than N. Definitely good. Definitely holds true. Now, మనకి ఏం రావాలి? G lesser than or equals to B రావాలి. Now, here G greater than or equals to B, that is false. Choice 1 cannot be your answer. Choice 2, now between B and G, B greater than G but not equal to. And third one, between B and G, B greater than or equals to G is true. That is G lesser than or equals to B, fine. Clear? Choice 3, we have got G lesser than or equals to B. And at the same time, then what is the other thing we have? Now next time the S lesser than N. Now between N and S, no, opposite symbol, there is no relation. Choice 3 is also ruled out. Then coming to choice 4, now between G and B. G is here, B is here. G lesser than or equals to B, definitely true. Then S and N. S is here, N is from S to N. Then S lesser than N is also true. Hence, choice 4 is definitely true. From choice 4, we can definitely conclude these two, definitely true. Then coming to question number 38. Now 38 to 40, now it is based on just comparison. Now 7 people were there. Now we need to compare these people. 3 questions definitely under the first priority. Now 4, 5, 6, 7. Then, and B is younger than C and F. Now this B is younger than both these 2 persons, C and F. Between C and F, whether C can be younger or F can be younger. And E is elder to only A. As E is elder to only A, that means E is elder to only A but younger to the remaining all. Then F is not the oldest among them. F cannot be at this place. And D is older than G and younger than F. D is older than G but younger than F, isn't it? Now D is G. B is younger than D and older than G. Now B must be in between these two. B is older than and younger than. Hence F is here. And F is here. After this F, you need to have F, D, B, and G. Now you need to have F, D, B, and G. F cannot be here. Hence F, D, B, G, A, B, C. C must be at this place. Then what is the final arrangement? C, F, D, B, G, E, A. Then how many people are younger than D? Younger than D, there are 4 people. 4, that is choice 4, question number 38. Then 39th one, who among the following is the oldest? C, that is choice 2. And 40, how many are older than G? There are 4 people older than G, that is choice 3, question number 40. Done? Now with this, we have come to end of this reasoning explanation. Then coming to question numbers, then number series. Now in this number series, now question number 60 onwards. Now in this number series, question number 16, 324. Now 3 into 8 is 24. And 24 into 4 into 8 into 4 into 2 into 1 into 0.5. Clear? 8 divided by 2 is 4, 4 divided by 2 is 2, 2 divided by 2, 1. 96 into 2, 192, that is choice 3, question number 60. Then, coming to question number 61. Now in this question number 61, then find them. Now 210, 160 if you observe here. Now here the numbers in the decreasing order, let us start in the reverse. 122.5, 135, here the difference is how much? 12.5. 35 and 60, the difference is 25. Now here the difference is how much? 50. Check out here. 12.5 into 2 is 25, 25 into 2, 50, 50 into 2, 100, 100 into 2, 200. Then 160 plus 50, 210, 210 plus 100, 310. Now 310 plus 200, 510. Then what is your answer finally? Choice 3 is the answer. Question number 61, choice 3. Then 62, now 8, 20, 36. 8 and 20, the difference is how much? 12. 20 and 36, 16. Here the difference is how much? 20. Here the difference is how much? 24. Then 12, 16, 20, 24, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. Then 28, 80 plus 28, 108, choice 3. Then next one, 63. Now 16 plus 35, now here the difference is how much? 19. Now 35 and 29, here the difference is how much? Minus 6. 29 and 48, here the difference is how much? 19. Plus 19 minus 6 plus 19 minus 6. Now here minus 6 and plus 19. And plus 19, 3 plus 19, 22, 22 minus 6 is 16. Hence, what is the number missing out here? 22, choice 2, 63. The next one, 64. Now in this 64, now 18, 56. Here again, it comes under difference. And 18 and 56, what is the difference we have? The difference is 40 and 18 and 56, 48. Sorry, 38. Now the difference between these two is how much? 38. Then 50 plus 38. And next one, 56 and 29. Here the difference is how much? Minus 27. Then 38 minus 29, 7. 29 and 47. Here the difference between these two is how much? 18. Clear? Then 38 and 27, if you observe here, the difference is how much? 11. Then 27 and 18. 27 and 18, the difference is how much? 9. And next difference must be 5. 11, 9, 7. 7, next one must be 5. And 18 and 7. 18 and 7, it must be how much? Minus 11. And the next difference must be 38 and 27, 18. And 18 and 7, the difference must be how much? 11. Then 11 must be subtracted. 47 minus 11, how much is that? 36. Now 36 and this is plus 6. Now check out the differences. 11, 9, 7, and then next it is 5. Clear? Now the missing number is 36, choice to 64. Then finally 65. Then numbers are increasing at a very faster rate. Hence it must be product or combination. And 215 into 4. And 640 plus 4 is 644. Now 54 into how much? Now 54. Now this is again into 4. 215, 200 and 600. Sorry, this is into 3. Now 200 into how much? 200 into 3. 600, 15 into 3, 45. That is into 3 minus 1. Here it is into 3 minus 1. Now 54, here it is into 4. 216 minus 1. Here 11 into 5. 55 minus 1. Here into 6 minus 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 into 2 minus 1. 644 into 2. 1288 minus 1, 1287, choice 3. Now this is about question number 65. Clear? And this is all. And we have completed this number series as well. Thank you for your participation. Thank you one and all.